tes working, tes halo tes gas. Ada sound booming juga. This is kali Bismillah.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he get it through? Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That has not gone well. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
We expected better, and so did he. Saka. Good spot. Tries a shot! That should get the job done. Nicely aimed pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kivior. Now that's well seen too. And it's Dybala. And here's Son Heung-min. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mari Son.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Looking tidy in possession here.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The fullback is in acres of space here. Koundé attempts a clearance. Ball's gone astray. Still goalless. Oh, super find. Bellingham. And he's in on goal. And he's gone looking for safety. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Son Heung-min. And the shot!
Aduh, tembus juga.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Dybala. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. Blackburn applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does the...
Now the finish!
Waduh.
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Blackburn are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance!
Eh,
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali, Bruno Fernandes, and here's Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bruno Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's in! Good read, needed to be. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Amorim, astaga.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Dulu.
Dik,
Woi. Kenapa?
road 4, kok lo gak ada road 4?
Really didn't have enough
Musuh
to
siapa?
concern the defense.
Ronde 4, Pagadol doang, baru Pagadol doang yang update.
Yalah, gua kalah ini kayaknya nih.
Oh belum?
Lagi mulai.
Blackburn
Oh, live-in dong, live dong.
Aku lagi record di YouTube itu.
Oh di YouTube ada.
Ada.
Ya udah lo konsen dulu aja. Ntar kalau itu ntar gua join lagi ya.
Yuk.
Yo, semoga ini Dik maju terus, pantang mundur.
Udah 3-0 gigi.
TOTW ya?
Iya.
Apa yang penting pengalaman.
Iyalah.
Oke aku, gue lihat YouTube ya. Yuk.
Yuk.
good read. He read that really well and stopped it. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Great hit! It's loose now and they won't
Ayo
get it
dong,
back.
balas.
And he stopped it
Channel
going
ini
out.
udah astaga.
Bellingham. And that's a good ball. And the finish!
For this match was 29.
And somehow he kept it out. Blackburn have their second corner now. Blackburn with another chance from a corner. So, third corner of the game. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Udogi. Fred. Some resolute defending there. Dybala. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Dembele. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Well, he's certainly caught him there.
Aduh. Sulit sekali nih.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Aduh.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Number 15, Bruno Fernandes. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 21, Dybala. Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 28,
He's missed it.
Bingung juga.
Field. Number 9, Kundra. Number 22, Musiala. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 11,
Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game.
Stefan de Vrij.
They've got rid.
Substitution in progress.
And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball. Van de Ven.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Coman. Musiala. And it's Son Heung-min. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. Musiala.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Musiala. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he thumps it clear. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
Aduh.
tested.
Yes.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Soboslai!
Gak ada ruang, gak ada ruangnya.
That is good alertness. Udogi. Coman. Musiala. Tonali. Now Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Son Heung-min. Foden. And the shot! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Mana?
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Blackburn are having a ball here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Satu gol aja nggak bisa nih. Gila.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gundogan, and the ball's a good one here. Robertson. Osimhen. And that's that. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come.
Ya lumayan lah.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if we didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Carvajal cuts out the pass. Casillas is there to clear. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fernando Torres, and the shot! He's feeling it all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Lamine Yamal very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
David Villa, Iniesta, Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Vitinha. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. João Palhinha. Here's Vitinha. Palhinha promptly onto that, and that is that. No, he's not getting past him there. Iniesta. Pedro Porro. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a good ball out wide. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. That was good alertness. Nuno Mendes. João Palhinha. And Mendes. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out. Torres. Spread neatly. Ball's gone out of play. Made sure that's not getting through. And the finish! Vitinha. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that's well seen too. Vitinha, foot in. And he's picked out the run. And the ball's a good one here. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again! Double quick time!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
As has a look and plays it forward. And that's a superb pass. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here. Pedro Porro. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Carvajal looking to hit. There's the hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Joao Palhinha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nuno Mendes. Joao Palhinha. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great hits! Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. Here's Rafael Leao. Joao Palhinha. Ruben Diaz. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that. Oh, here's a chance! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Spain have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Spain have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Joao Palhinha. That's a nicely measured pass. He's played him through, and Torres! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. Diogo Costa looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
It's become a case of men against boys. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Here's Rodri. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Joao Palhinha. Portugal finding their passes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He can run onto that.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Joao Palhinha. And Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto is in a really good position out wide. Xavi Alonso. It's a mighty looking ball, that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, Oh, what has happened here? And the volley. He's in. Can he finish? Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Vitinha. No, again, there's no way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? Not out the best in the keeper.
Spain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rafael Leao. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Iniesta. Now the finish! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone astray. Osimhen. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back. Whether
He's tried one!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played right into his path. There's no flag. Hernandez tries to clear. Del Piero. Mateus cuts it out. And that could set him on his way. He's found some space. Vlahovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It could be in here. An uncompromising challenge. And that would have been some goal.
Osimhen may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what a pass! Oh, that's fabulous. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Osimhen. Mateus with the clearance. And he's being shifted off it. That looks a good ball through. Osimhen! In for the pieces. There's a goal! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Francisco Conceição. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Filippo Inzaghi is on his own. Decent hit! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
What a throw in. Del Piero. Ball has bounced loose now. Ribery driving through the middle. Cross from Cafu. Terrific header. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mateus. Passing nice and neat. Milan heading towards the half-time break. Win very much in their sails. Ribery. And it's Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Filippo Inzaghi. That's a nicely measured pass. Conceição proves just a little bit too... Oh, what has happened here? Hernandez. Pirlo. It's a pretty loose pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, important interception. Mateus gets rid without sophistication. Kyle Walker. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turan providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Now, who's going to be chance? Oh, this looks sharp. And the first half is done.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. There's the start of the second half. It's an early cross. Oh, well played. Del Piero.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Ribery. Del Piero. Hernandez. Pirlo. Not the most accurate pass. He's in plenty of space here. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's a sharp pass. And he was quick to react. Pirlo. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And here's Turan. Hernandez. Oh, he's found him in space. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
No, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get it back?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good ball. He is through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ribery. Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. Looking tidy in possession here. Hernandez. Del Piero. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Ribery. Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. Kyle Walker. Nesta concedes a free kick for that. Damian threads one in. Can he latch on to this?
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maldini makes the interception. Nesta going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Nesta. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. Paredes. Ribery. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Conceição going face to face with his great rival. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Osimhen! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. So that goal then.
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Clinical. Just. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evident in the crowd, hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, that's well spotted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
White puts them all in. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a little off target. Mateus. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Perez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zakaria gets across to intercept that. Szoboszlai.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Osimhen! White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. White. Oh, no joy this time. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Zakaria. Foden. Now it's Grafenberg. And here's Wirtz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Filippo Inzaghi. In towards the back stick. Punched away.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Osimhen put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Maldini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. 30 minutes gone. Gravenberg. And they can counter here. Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
They've got it again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Drogba! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Inzaghi. Now it's Drogba. Foden. Lille are looking to break at pace. And that is expertly dealt with. Foden. Pass is just off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's had a shot!
Foden, they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah. White. White proves just a little bit too strong. Osimhen. Now it's Szoboszlai. Lille disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a promising build. He's had a hit! And he's got it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Indonesia having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back underway.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Gravenberg.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Perfectly measured. And the shot! Gravenberg.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Drogba. And it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Osimhen. And here's Foden. Oh, well played. It's really well cleared. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Defending was strong and firm. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Wirtz. That's a look and
The
plays it
attendance
forward.
this match was 71,898.
Beckenbauer. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foden did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Maldini. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good read, needed to be. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. Foden. Adams deals with that comfortably. Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Adams. And it's Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Thuram. White. Perez. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wirtz has it in a wide position.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's in a chance! Really well taken goal.
Neil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here. Lille get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Inzaghi. That is a brilliant interception. They've scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Tunisia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
White. Zakaria promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Perez. Drogba.
There will be 2 minutes added time.
Here's Vieira. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberg. Cristiano Ronaldo. Soboslai. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tunisia are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved.